What's up guys? Magandang hapon, kumusta? So the URCC 81 press con just finished at Okada. The fights are happening tomorrow night, highlighted by the main event of Team Korea versus Team Philippines, Boss Bullet, Kaloy the Bad Boy Baduria, and Mammoth. It's going to be a crazy night of fights. Let's look at some of the highlights from the press con, and I'll give you guys my picks and who I think is going to win tomorrow night.
And you got it! You got the same move!
Alright guys, before we get into the fight card for tomorrow night, so as you guys can tell, I've lost my voice and I'm really tired because yesterday we had a full day shoot for an upcoming movie project that I'm part of. So super excited for this project, and here's a little bit behind the scenes footage.
Zoom fucking guy.
I think the blood looks quite real, guys. What do you think? Anyway, I'm super excited about this project, so stay tuned for that, guys. And without further ado, let's get into the fight card for tomorrow night. All right, let's get into it. Let's go over the first 5 fights. I'll give you guys my picks real quick. For the first 3 bare knuckle fights, Mark Jalaron, Don Serrano, and King Pinoy. I think those 3 are gonna win. I know King Pinoy has been training with Bullet and Mammoth. I saw the sparring with Bullet. He looks like he hits pretty hard, so those are my 3 picks. And for the 2 after that, I'm gonna go with Ryle Lugo and Dunley Stewart. All right, on to the main card, guys. So the next fight, Eros Baliot against Mark Abrillo. I think that, Eros is a world champion grappler, and Mark Abrillo is a veteran in MMA. But I do think Eros has the advantage here if he can implement his world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I will go with Eros for the win here. Next fight, Kimbert Alintozon against Juni Kimayong. I've watched both of these guys fight live in a different promotion, and both of these guys are explosive, so I can't really go for a pick here, but I know it's going to be a good bout. And the guy that everyone's hating on these days, on internet at least, on social media, Mariano Jones. Against Gester Magalaki. I'm butchering these names, guys. Yeah, I think Jones is gonna win. I think he's just too big and strong, and he's probably gonna grapple his way to a decision. Unless Gester can knock him out in the early rounds. So I'll probably go with Jones there via unanimous decision. And for the co-main event, right before the 3 versus 3, Will Chope versus Arvin Chan for the interim welterweight title, 170-pound title. This should be a good fun fight, guys. Arvin Chan hits very hard, has a lot of knockouts on his record. Will has a lot of chokes and submissions on his record. So this one I think could go either way, but I'll go with Arvin here for the win via KO or TKO. All right, guys, and main event time, Team Korea versus Team Philippines. So as you guys know, I haven't been training with Bullet that much for this camp, but that's part of the plan because, you know, he needs to train with his 3 versus 3 teammates. He needs to be training with Mammoth and Kaloy because they need to all work together for this crazy madness that is 3 versus 3. So we've been keeping in touch, and Bullet did tell me that he has a game plan for this fight, and he shared with me that game plan, which I can't share with you guys, obviously, but I think it's a good game plan, and I think it's going to work, and I hope it works, because have you guys seen the size difference? Honestly, the size is a little bit concerning. Team Korea, they are they're quite big, especially the biggest guy on Team Korea. Take a look. So, as you guys can see, that guy is huge. He looks like about maybe 230, 240 pounds, and he's a full 2 heads taller than Bullet. So what I'm hoping for is that Mammoth goes against him and that Bullet gets one of the smaller guys from Team Korea. So that would be ideal. But of course, I got to go with Team Philippines here, guys. I think Bullet and Mammoth and Baduria are going to pull it off. I like the strategy that Bullet told me. I think they're going to be able to get the job done. And also, Team Philippines has never lost in a 3 versus 3. So hopefully they can get another W tomorrow night. If you haven't seen a 3 versus 3, I definitely recommend that you come to the fights tomorrow night. It's going to be a crazy night of fights. I'll be there to support Bullet, of course. So hope to see you guys there. Comment down below who you think is going to win throughout the card and for the 3 versus 3. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Ingat.